That didn't sound good. I know I heard something. What is up, everybody? FSC Trucking. Got a video for you today. We got an interesting one. I just fired up Orwell. We're here at the Widmeyer Express Yard. I just drove the Hemi Dually down here because when we loaded that truck that I got right there, we're a little tall. We're like 14'2" on the permit, so I didn't want to risk it taking it to my shop for fear of snagging a line. I never did a route survey for anything over 14 to get to my yard, you know, my shop. So my answer was, we'll get it down here. I know the roads to get it to here safely. So now we're gonna get on down the road. We're gonna get this to Baltimore. So now that we're safely down here with the Hemi Dually, we gotta get down the line, get a little bit of fuel somewhere, and get this down to Baltimore. Go check this out. What do we got going on here? Well, first of all, Orwell right there behind me. Orwell is my 1984 Peterbilt 362 Cabover. George Orwell wrote the book 1984. Peterbilt built the truck in 1984. So there we go. Of course, the book 1984 was actually published in 1941. Look at today, look at the book. You can figure it out. That's why Orwell's named what it is. With that, let's get on with the load we got. That is not your normal striker. So at first glance, you're probably recognizing the irony. Antique and this new stuff that they're putting out today. So it's no surprise the government is pushing everything to go electric. Of course, you see my answer to it. But with that being said, you'd be a fool if you're developing and designing vehicles and all kinds of equipment to at least not design and develop something that fits the needs of what they're trying to do. So we've done one of these in the past. Now that particular unit, about a, I don't know, year-ish ago, maybe two by now, was a Pierce fire truck, like a city truck, like a regular style fire truck. And that particular unit was ultimately destined to Portland, Oregon. We took it out to New York. Actually, we took it to, that particular unit actually went over to Hoboken, New Jersey, and then from there they drove it over to New York. They put it on an episode of Mad Money right in front of the New York Stock Exchange, brought it back to me in the afternoon, and I hauled it right back. That was a Pierce City truck. This has been around a little bit. I know Widmeyers have hauled this before. This is the first I'm seeing it. So right there, that's their electric striker fire truck. Now, that sounds a little different because when we loaded it, well, you heard a diesel engine. It does have a diesel engine, just a much smaller one. So unlike your Teslas, this thing kind of goes the same route as you might be seeing on other YouTube channels. Basically, it's a smaller diesel engine in there than what they normally put in here. And it's a hybrid setup, kind of like a Prius would be. Engine can run it separately, the electric can be locked out, it has its own batteries, it has its own, it can run fully electric, it can run fully diesel. All right, I'm gonna climb up on this flatbed so you can see it better. I know it's tearing up, I don't wanna move it quite yet. So, the trick with this thing is it runs more like a hybrid car. I'm not gonna open it up and show it to you because I don't really wanna get in trouble, but it's not like if you see in other YouTube videos with the electric trucks. It's not fully electric, and it's not fully. It doesn't run like a locomotive either, like you've probably seen it. Where that particular truck, diesel engine runs a generator, electric wheel motors drive it. This is some kind of like a hybrid setup, for lack of a better term. It could do either or, mix of both, I guess. I don't know. You see, it's got an exhaust stack. I have it bungee corded down. We did this when we loaded it. Now, I did start my new mechanic Chris on some training on these, not just this, but how to tie down our freight. That way, if I take any extended leave of absence, or God forbid Orwell breaks down, we get another truck going, he can start doing pickups, drop-offs for me. That way just gives me, free up more time for me to do other things that I've got to do. So I figured I'd mention that too. But it certainly is an interesting unit. Thing is, it's very heavy. I gross out with this, the way it's sitting right there, I gross out at 90,000 pounds. 90,000 gross, boys and girls. 90,500 to be exact. So we permitted it up. We did basically 40,000 for the tandem on the trailer, 40,000 on the tractor, and we're a little stout on the steer, so we upped that up to 12,400 pounds. So that's how we're gonna run it with the permits. So there we go. Let me get ahead and get the trailer starting to air up, because I heard Orwell just pop off. Get the trailer aired up, and let's get on down the line. We gotta be in Baltimore Monday, and it's Saturday morning right now. Hey, what's up guys? Steve here. Yeah, we're just getting back from a run over here, and I want to touch base real quick about, we've been pushing the merch real hard recently. There's a few reasons for that. One of them is the fact that we've been working real hard in the shop, and we needed some work clothes. We want to look good for you guys for video, but also we need a hard working clothes. So now when I'm out on the road, typically I wear my t-shirts like this one right here, the OG shop shirt high vis. Now I typically wear these when we're at the ports or wherever visibility's a thing, you know, where you got to wear highlighted green crap because, you know, insurance, whatever, rules, regs, whichever. Now these shirts are available at FSCTrucking.com, link in description below. But also we re-released the original OG shop shirt, black shirt, white ink, bigger logo on the front, bigger logo on the back, and an updated location of Seymour, Wisconsin. That's where this shop is right here. So go ahead and check them out, FSCTrucking.com. Find that link in the description. Also, the other big one we've been working with, that really with all the crazy metal work we've been doing around here, is the FSC Trucking Industrial Work shirts. That's got the patch in the front with the logo and the script in the front and the big gray logo in the back. We wear these every day when we come to work here, working hard, busting our asses on stuff like, well, as you can see, the step deck is in total disrepair, but we're starting to see some progress, aren't we now? So go ahead and check out FSCTrucking.com. We got a lot of older merch available still, but we are pushing the newer stuff. Once the older stuff's gone, it's gone, but we're pushing new stuff. Also, Orwell Godfather t-shirts. I do not ever plan on getting rid of that. I think it's an awesome shirt. With that, in some sizes we're out of stock, in many others we've got stock. I went ahead and ordered a whole bunch more to replace what you guys bought. Again, FSCTrucking.com. Find that link in the description below. Click on that bad boy and go ahead and look through and see what we got. Like I said, we've been pushing out the old stuff. Out with the old, in with the new. We got a bunch of cool stuff for you guys. Again, check it out, FSCTrucking.com. Brand new OG shop shirts, like I said, the industrial work shirts like we wear. Still got a bunch of these high-vis shirts, pin-up girl shirts. Man, we've got a bunch of stuff right there for you guys. FSCTrucking.com. Check it out. Now this is the first load since Chris redid the trailer. I did some work on the truck. We're gonna explain that real quick too. Just before we picked up this load, I had Chris go ahead and inspect the truck and the trailer during DOT Blitz Week. That's my smart ass, but yet efficient way of saying we don't have to run our trucks while you guys are cracking down on trucks. But since it's all for safety and nothing to do with revenue at all. No, nothing to do with revenue. No. No matter how many times they tell you it's not about revenue, because it's definitely all about safety while they pull you into a truck stop in Arkansas and inspect you, or whether they find you already trying to get your tire fixed and inspect you and write you up for a bad tire while you're trying to get it fixed. No matter what you say, it's not about revenue. It purely is about safety. So with the fact it's all about safety, we shut our trucks down during that week and we inspect them and we fix them. And that way it's safer for both our pockets and the general motoring public. But I digress, boys and girls. The ultimate fact is we did find a couple things with Orwell. One particular thing, the tractor protection valve did wind up being bad. There was another issue we had where if I was bobtail, I stepped on the brake, it leaked a lot of air past, so that got ahead. Chris went ahead and took care of that. While the cab was up, he changed my fuel filters. We're ready to rock and roll with that. Also, we had the trailer worked on. The trailer had some problems. We had one brake that completely fell apart. The pad material had come off, was a brand new brake, wasn't on there very long, and that came off, that got fixed, had a wheel seal gone out, fixed that too, checked the lights, checked the brakes, checked all this, that, and the other. Everything works good, we're ready to rock and roll with it. I'm so very glad I got Chris full-time on the payroll, working for the truck, working for the channel, working on my trucks, and it's helping out a lot, because I can get a lot done while Chris is getting a lot done. Plus this way maintenance can get done on Orwell while I'm doing other things. And that's the big name of the game in that right there. Is trying to get more stuff done for the channel while I'm either at home working on editing video, doing other things while I'm on the road. Chris can work on my other step deck, the CL9000, the chapel/merch trailer, all that kind of stuff. So we're making big moves, we got big stuff coming. That's about the end of it, because we're trying to grow. I'm not trying to be huge, big, and bad. I'm not promising the world delivering nothing. Fact is, This past year, I've been kind of stagnant and I'm not happy about it. So with that, we're breaking the stagnation. We're getting ready to get moving. Yeah, the economy crap. Trucking's a little hard right now, but we're doing the best we can with what we got. This is my best way to do it. Alrighty, boys and girls. So with that, I heard Orwell pop off for the last time. Aired up the trailer. Truck's aired up. It's already warm out. It's like 85 degrees today. It's Saturday morning and I gotta work. Saw a lot of motorcycles out today. I'm sad. But that's okay. I'll make my money. We'll haul ass and do motorcycle stuff on another weekend. We did that last weekend. Time to go. Let's set up our cameras and get down the line. Alrighty, boys and girls. Go ahead and smash that like. Just like I smashed that brake knob. Get this 90,000 pound show on the road. That didn't sound good. Anybody hear something tank hit the ground? I know I heard something. I mean, we just rode through past the scrap yard. That's where I heard a piece of sheet metal or something hit the ground. I don't see nothing. I'm gonna back up one more time. think I see it. Found it. It's the stop from my outrigger lights that slide out for running wide loads at night. It snapped off for whatever reason. A lot of rust on that. Looks like it's been broke for a while. I heard it rattle under there. It always used to rattle. Okay. A problem, but not a major problem. Now, where were we? Right. We're going a different way. I don't want to deal with any low-hanging wires on the way we normally go. I know this route is safe to get to our yard, so we're going to go this way. It's just a little harder to make this right-hand turn. It's easier to do this than, or easier to merge on than to make a hard right. But from that exit north, the speed limit's 55. From that exit south, it's 70. Once you wait for this Lamborghini to get down the road. Nice Huracan, brother. Beautiful blue on that Huracan. on that Lamborghini. That car is up there with the one that I saw in Troy, Michigan all those years ago. The one 4-year-old car, it had like 700 miles on it. That was pretty. I really like that blue, but that, so far it's, I don't know, the ones I saw, it's tossed up between those two. As far as which one I like the best, looking wise.